welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jennifer and this is my 13th month of braces treatment, and a lot has happened throughout this month. Not a lot of teeth changes. Just recently I've had some shifting of teeth. For the longest time I just could not meet my back teeth together. So some days I would wake up and my front teeth and my bottom teeth would line up correctly, and then like by the time I go to bed they wouldn't. It was just the weirdest thing. It was like that for like several weeks. It was frustrating actually. I'd wake up and think, oh yeah, okay, finally they shifted, and then by the time I go back to bed I couldn't even like touch my back teeth together. So it's just been back and forth. I feel like my teeth have had a tug of war for the last few weeks, but let me show you what they look like now. Okay, there's the front. Here's the top. And the bottom. I feel like right now I can touch my back teeth together. And I'm talking like molars. All of this teeth right here, they don't touch. You can see there's a gap right here. Right there. And this side is a little tiny gap. So my back teeth, like these teeth, all the way back here. So my molars do meet right now, but the rest of these teeth down here, like these are a little bit closer than these ones. But yeah, it's actually nice to see a normal like smile for once. I've been waiting for these teeth right here to kind of round out a little bit. You notice these teeth right here, they're a little bit like, they kind of jettison out this way. So it's almost like my mouth is like that instead of like this, right? So we've got some teeth that are higher, some teeth that aren't. So there needs to be some type of, I'm guessing, since my next appointment, I believe I will be getting my final wires. I can't believe it, final wires. So I'm curious at how thick they are, because usually the final wires are the thickest wires, and then I'll probably go up in rubber bands. I'm just guessing. I don't know about the rubber bands. I know for sure that if this still, like if the bite is correct, I don't know. I'm really hoping that these teeth, I'm really hoping this tooth right here in the front moves forward. See the difference right here? Yeah. So it's just slightly shifted, but at least my front teeth are meeting, in front of my bottom teeth like they're supposed to. There has to be a certain degree over that, so I don't know what that is, but just enough to create that perfect bite. I can actually bite into my food, which is really nice. The past few weeks I've been having a hard time chewing some foods, but recently I'm able to actually like bite down and chew normally, which is really nice. But yeah, I am curious about how long it will take to tweak all these tiny little things. Notice this tooth and this tooth, they kind of, I don't know, it's hard to tell on the camera. This one sticks out further than this one does. I'm just noticing all these tiny little things, right? And then on the bottom, my teeth on the bottom. So remember this tooth right here? How I used to live back there. Yeah. So this tooth is a little bit farther up than these ones. So I'm wondering if these front teeth need to meet with it or if this one needs to go back. I have no idea. I have a lot of questions to ask my orthodontist. Like, okay, so what's the plan here? A long time ago, I was probably early 20s. Seems like a long time ago. I actually had somebody ask me about braces treatments, and they wanted to actually extract several teeth, especially this one. They wanted to extract it so that, and they wanted to do other things too. But this tooth in particular, I said, no, I do not want to get rid of that tooth. Why should I get rid of a healthy tooth? There is no reason. If there's no healthy, if it's a healthy tooth, I want to keep it. Like, there's no reason for me to extract it. And they told me that the only option for me to have braces was to get rid of that tooth. And I said, no. This was a long time ago. And I didn't really like that orthodontist place anyway. They weren't very nice. But I'm glad I did. I'm glad I kept that tooth, because now I can have a nice even smile. Because I had a relative, he passed away recently, who only had 3 teeth down here. Because crowding is very common, especially on my dad's side. So he had 3 bottom teeth here instead of 4. And I never wanted that. I was like, no, I'd rather just deal with the crooked teeth and have all 4 healthy teeth in there. The only reason I'm going to extract teeth is if it's like a health hazard, or if it's, if the tooth itself is broken or there's something wrong with it. And yeah, I've had several teeth extracted, but again, it's my family gene pool. We tend to have more teeth than we need. English, right? We tend to have more teeth than we need, and we tend to have smaller mouths. So I think I've had probably about 6 teeth pulled, like, in my life. So adult teeth. So, and even with those gone, I still have plenty. Those obviously needed to go. I mean, it's just the way that it is, I guess. Or some people have too many teeth, and some people don't have enough teeth. I know plenty of people that have to have crowns put in, or they have to have those special bridges that have to fill up gaps because they just don't, their adult teeth just aren't there. So it's fairly common. It's crazy. So anyway, so that's my update for this week. I do have an orthodontic appointment this month. It's coming up, I think, the end of next week. So I'll make sure to give you details on that. And honestly, I'm thinking about keeping this color, the light blue. I like it a lot. It makes my teeth not look so yellow, which is kind of nice. I like that. They also said that the rubber bands, oh my gosh, I'm blanking. The power chains, they're going to be on the outside for my next appointment. So right now, if you can see, they're inside the wire. So you see the wire on top, and then the power chains are underneath that. So my next appointment, they're all going to be putting power chains over my wire, which will hold a stronger power chain, which will hopefully disperse any gaps, and as well as straighten any teeth that need a little bit of correction. So there's a little bit here, a little bit here, a little bit here. So they're just basically, it's just fine tuning. It's so great. All right, so I will see you in my next update. Good morning. I just got out of my appointment this morning, and so my hair is kind of crazy. Blah. Anyway, so they tried to put my final wires on. Keyword tried. Apparently, a couple of my teeth, so this one right here, and this one, and I think one right here, they had to, they call it torquing. I feel like a car. They were trying to put my final wires on, but this tooth is being a pill. and they just wouldn't go. And it was actually kind of, it was painful. It wasn't as painful as having a Braxton Hicks right in the middle of my appointment. That wasn't fun. So I had a Braxton Hicks and they were trying to put wires on my face, and I'm like, I feel like I'm being tortured. Can I just like die here? So anyway, they ended up putting my wires back on, the ones I had previously, and the assistant was even saying that the wires that they took off me before they tried the final wires were still kind of tight. So there's still a lot of movement to be had. So they took off this box in the front. Hopefully that'll help this tooth move forward. I don't know. And then they kept my triangles. So this one right here. And they kept this one. And then they added a box in the back. Let me see if I can show you. Hold on. If I can position this. So they put it right down. I know it's hard to see. It's way in the back here. But they did that because they're trying to close this gap back here. My teeth, my bottom teeth are still narrower than my top teeth. So these teeth don't quite meet. It's a little, like I said, it's a little hard to see. So anyway, so that's what they did. And I kept my colors. So I kept my blue. And my next appointment probably won't be until either the end of November or December. I still have to make that appointment. They're trying this new system where they send you like a link through text message, and then you kind of pick the time and day. So I will do that. I'm gonna guess probably, my kids are in school, so it'll probably be either the end of November or December sometime. So I'll let you know about that. So that's what we have today. My teeth are not as sore. This one's a little sore because they tried really hard. They tried everything, and my teeth are just not quite ready for my final wires. Oh well, it is what it is. So that's what my teeth look like right now. But you can tell, like this side of my face is much more rounded than this side. It's kind of strange looking, huh? Yeah. So hopefully these teeth will be moving here soon. And then these teeth, you can tell this one is farther up than these two. So literally tons of, as they put it, twerking. Like a car. So, yeah. Oh my word. Oh man, I'm in the chair having my Braxton Hicks right in the middle of them trying to put my wires on, and the lady's like, oh my gosh, you know what, we're just gonna put your other wires on and stop torturing you. I'm like, thank you. And she was telling me how her daughter, who's also pregnant, was putting her final wires on, and she was crying. I'm like, I've experienced labor pain, and this is a different kind of pain, but I can actually like I can handle that kind of pain up to a point, but a couple of times I'm like, ow, that hurt. Like they were like really pushing. But again, my tummy was hurting too. So it's like, oh gosh, which pain is worse? I think the tummy pain is a little bit more worse than my teeth pain. And that's saying a lot considering I hate mouth pain. Mouth pain is pretty bad for me in particular. And I think over the years I've gotten a little more tolerant of certain pain types. So having both of those pains at the same time, I will have to say that labor pain is definitely worse than dental pain. So anyway, so that is my update for today. I will do another update for you in a couple of days for my full month, and then I will see you then. So I'm hoping some of these teeth move. Like this one in particular, it's been there for the whole time, hasn't really moved. So I'm hoping next time my teeth will be ready to be with my final wires. So honestly, if my teeth aren't ready, they're not ready. I don't want to force like unwanted pain on my mouth if they're not ready to, so if it's like they really had a hard time. I had two people working on me. One person was trying to place the wire, and the other person was trying to close the little, okay, so these braces, they have like a little latch that they open, and then they set the wire in, and then they have to close it. So they couldn't even close it. The wire was there, but they couldn't close it unless they were really pushing, and I'm talking like, ow, pushing. So they're like, you know what, it's fine. We'll just put you in your other wires, and we'll see you next time. I'm like, okay, that's fine. So, all right, so that's what my teeth look like right now. My box is gone for now. I'm not overruling the box. It might come back. You never know. You never know with these people. They may change their mind. So for now, I don't have a box in the front, which is nice. And then hopefully I'll see some movement back here. That'll be great, because I'm just now starting to be able to bite down in the back, sort of normal. Although some of these teeth don't meet, but my back teeth meet. So like my very, very back teeth, sort of. At least I can chew my food now. So anyway, all right, I'll see you in a few days. Okay, so it's about a week or so later after my adjustment, and I just want to show you what my teeth look like. Here's the top. And the bottom. Okay. So it's nice not having that box in the front. I can actually like lick my lips and everything. I look like I just woke up because I have no makeup on, and you know, it's one of those days. So anyway, so getting this, I have a rubber band like all the way back here. That's tricky. Already, I can already tell that the gap between my top and bottom teeth on this side is coming down. I am curious if they're gonna put one on this side. I was surprised that they didn't, although the gap on this side was much bigger, so maybe they want to try and even it out or something. So yeah. I am curious if this tooth is ever gonna move. But that's where we are, and this is gonna be kind of a short little segment. I've got so much stuff to do. I've been so busy. This is kind of my busy time of year. So usually it starts like beginning to late August, and then it goes all the way until Christmas. So I have been sewing up a storm. I've had to do a lot of Etsy orders, which I'm very thankful for. And if you want to check out my shop, it's in the link description box below. I've been rearranging some of my items, and I want to add new items. I just bought a heat press, which I'm really excited to use. And if you're on my Facebook group, you can see a picture on it. So if you haven't joined my Facebook group, the link is down in the description box. Check that out. It's completely free, and it's just, I've got two Facebook groups. So one of them is like just for my Etsy shop, and the other one is strictly Bucilla. So I do have an all about an embroidery group for just Bucilla stuff. I've been just so busy. I've been so busy with, you know, baby stuff and building our house and Etsy orders and making kits for my shop that I haven't had a lot of time to post a lot. So the things that I managed to post are just things that I've been able to finish. So there's a couple of kits that I have recently finished that I've posted on Facebook, as well as Pinterest and Instagram, all that good stuff. So I am just so busy. which is good. It's good to be busy. I can't wait to not be busy. I want to film more Etsy shop stuff probably after the new year. So after Christmas is over and I'm done, I'm taking a break from making basilicates, then I will do more Etsy shop stuff. So that's exciting. I've also teamed up with Creative Fabrica. I don't know if you've ever heard of them. They reached out to me about a month or so ago and asked me to be a part of their affiliate program, which is super exciting because I love all their stuff. If you don't know who they are, I'll leave a link down here so you can kind of check out their website. They've got some amazing designs, both embroidery, vinyl, and also not just both, but they also have sublimation and they have all kinds of cool things. I've been using a lot of their free fonts just to kind of see what works with my items and what doesn't. They've got a bunch of free stuff that you can check out. You don't have to have a subscription. I have an account with them. I've had an account with them for quite a while, totally free. They do have subscriptions to all access, so you can do that. I think they're doing a promotion right now for like $1 for a month, which is pretty amazing considering how many designs they have. So check them out. And so yeah, that's what's going on in my life right now. So it's not just braces, even though I can't wait until, I'm actually done with my braces. So I actually people keep asking me, oh, when do you think you'll be done? And I'm like, honestly, I have no idea. Originally I thought I'd be done before I had this baby, which I'm due in the beginning of February. So I don't know. I'm gonna guess that I probably will have the baby first. That's gonna be my guess before I get my braces off. If you guys want to do a wager down in the comments, let me know, and maybe we can take some guesses on when I'll be able to get these braces off my face. So I'm gonna probably guess maybe March or April. That would be cool to get them off. If they come off sooner, I'll be surprised. They're pretty attentive to me because I am pregnant, so there's a lot of factors that go into it. Yeah, so I'll just keep you updated. So I'll see you in my next update, which is next month, month 14. So strange how crazy, how quickly my treatment has gone. I'm seriously surprised on how quickly my teeth have shifted. I feel like, the finish line is near. So that will be an exciting video. And I want to do like a look back. So like look back on my first episode and kind of comment on it. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that, but I want to do a before and after. And I might end up doing just like a separate like slide of pictures of each month so you can see my progress. And for those of you that have followed me along, you'll see the difference is huge, right? And even if you're brand new, you've never seen me before, I have a whole playlist from beginning to now. So it's seriously a game changer. It's been a life changer. Even the other day my husband goes, wow, your teeth are so different. I'm like, is that a good thing? I hope that's a good thing. He goes, yeah, you look fabulous. I mean, he loved me before, of course. So anyway, one last look. All right. So I kept my blue rubber bands on. They look no, they're about the same color. I thought they were darker at first. But if you guys have another suggestion for a color, let me know. I'll probably have them for the rest of my treatment. So if you want me to try another color, let me know in the comments down below. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.